Listen, you've been working your ass off. You show up every day. You clock in on time. You stay late when the boss asks. You give the company your weekends, your energy, your best years. And yet, at the end of the month, you're still short on bills. Rent went up again. Groceries cost more. Gas is draining your paycheck. You're juggling bills, deciding which one can wait, praying nothing unexpected comes up. And what do people tell you? Just apply for a better job. Update your resume. Keep grinding. You'll get there. But you've been doing that. You've filled out application after application, job board after job board. And what do you get? Another low-paying job, another schedule with no flexibility, another boss who doesn't value you. Here's the truth. You're not going to escape by filling out more applications. Because these jobs, they were never designed to make you financially free. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly the way it was built. So the real question is, how do you break out? How do you stop trading all of your time for barely enough money to survive? The answer is simple but powerful. You build multiple streams of income. I'm not talking about some overnight get-rich-quick scam. I mean real sustainable streams of income that work alongside your paycheck, build over time, and eventually give you the control and freedom you've been chasing. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. With real examples, real strategies, and a step-by-step plan, you can start even if you're broke, tired, and overwhelmed. So let's break this down. Let's keep it real. Most jobs at the lower and middle pay scale are designed to keep you just barely getting by. They'll never give you what you really need to thrive. Think about it. That $16 an hour job, by the time taxes, rent, food, transportation, and maybe some debt are covered, you're left with scraps. That promotion opportunity they dangle in front of you? Most of the time it means a tiny raise paired with more stress, more responsibility, and more hours. And those job applications you're grinding through? They're basically lottery tickets. And even if you win, what's the prize? More of the same grind. It's a hamster wheel. You keep running and running, but you never move forward. So here's the mindset shift. The goal is not to chase another paycheck. The goal is to stop depending on just one paycheck. Because relying on a single job is like sitting on a table with only one leg. If that one leg collapses, your whole life crashes. But if your table has 4 or 5 legs, different income streams, you're stable. Even if one collapses, the table still stands. That's the difference. When I say multiple streams of income, I don't mean getting 2 or 3 jobs. That's just multiple streams of exhaustion. I'm talking about creating different channels of money that can run alongside each other. Some streams are active. You put in time, you get paid. Others are semi-passive. You set it up once and it keeps paying you over and over. The point is to build systems that give you flexibility, resilience, and eventually, freedom. So let's talk about real, practical streams you can start, even if you're starting from zero. Every single one of us has a skill we can turn into money. Can you type fast? Offer transcription services? Ever helped a friend with their resume? Offer resume writing? Know your way around Canva? You can design social media graphics for small businesses. Websites like Fiverr, Upwork, and LinkedIn are full of opportunities for people to trade skills for money. And here's the kicker. You don't need to be the best in the world. You just need to be good enough to help someone who doesn't want to do it themselves. Even if you only made an extra $200 a month at first, that's a bill paid. Maybe you're thinking, I don't have any skills people would pay for. First, you're wrong. You do. But second, let's look at what you already know. Do you speak a second language? Are you good at math? Play an instrument? Parents are constantly looking for tutors. Students are constantly looking for lessons. Companies pay for training. Platforms like Wisent, Preply, and OutSchool can connect you with students all over the world. If you spent just 2 evenings a week tutoring, that could easily add $200, $400 a month. Here's where it gets really powerful. Digital products are things you create once, and they sell over and over without you having to constantly trade hours for money. Write a short guide or ebook. Record a simple online course. Make templates, planners, or digital art and sell them on Etsy or Gumroad. Yeah, it takes work up front. But once it's made, it doesn't require more time. That's leverage your job will never give you. This one is old school, but it works. Buy low, sell high. Hit thrift stores, find clothes or electronics, and resell them on eBay. Grab clearance rack sneakers and flip them on StockX. Pick up furniture people are giving away for free on Facebook Marketplace, clean it up, and resell it. Plenty of people are making $500, $2,000 a month part-time just flipping items. It's simple math. If you can buy something for $5 and sell it for $25, and you do that 10 times a week, that's $200 profit. This one takes time, but it's the most powerful. Start creating content on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, wherever. You don't need fancy equipment. Your phone camera works. What matters is consistency and value. And once you build an audience, the income opportunities are endless. Sponsorships, ad revenue, affiliate marketing, selling your own products. Yes, it might take 6-12 months to build traction, but 6 months from now will come whether you start or not. Do you want to be in the same spot, still struggling? Or do you want to look back and see that you built something real? Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm already exhausted. How am I supposed to build all this when I barely have energy to survive my job? Here's the strategy. Use time blocks, not huge chunks. You don't need 5 hours a night. You need 30 to 60 minutes, consistently. That's enough time to post a few listings, create a gig description, or film a TikTok. Start with one stream. Don't overwhelm yourself. Pick one stream that feels most doable for you. Once that's steady, add another. Leverage what you already know. If you work in customer service, use those skills to offer virtual assistance. Stack your progress. Don't underestimate small wins. First $100 a month? That's proof of concept. Next, scale it to $500, then $1,000. Streams don't explode overnight, they grow. Let me paint you a picture. Meet Sarah. She works retail, 40 hours a week. After taxes, she takes home about $2,100 a month. Her rent and bills total $2,000. She's stuck. Here's what Sarah does. She starts with freelance transcription. She spends 30 minutes a night setting up gigs on Fiverr. Within 3 weeks, she lands her first clients. She makes $120 that month. She reinvests that money into better headphones and a short online course. Within 2 months, she's making $300 a month. On weekends, she starts flipping small electronics she finds at thrift stores. That adds another $250 a month. After 6 months, Sarah now has 2 new streams bringing in $550 extra a month. That covers her groceries and gas, taking huge stress off her shoulders. Sarah isn't rich yet, but in less than a year, she's gone from panic mode to stability. And most importantly, she's not chained to one paycheck anymore. That's the power of streams. To make this work, you have to change how you think. Stop thinking like an employee who's begging for scraps. Start thinking like a builder. Every skill you learn multiplies your options. Every stream you start adds another layer of safety. And the longer you stay stuck hoping for that better job, the more time you lose building something that could actually free you. I don't have time. You don't need all day. You need consistency. 30 minutes here, an hour there. I don't have skills. Skills are learnable. YouTube is free. Google is free. I'm too tired. Of course you're tired. The system is designed to keep you drained. But here's the choice. Stay tired forever, or use a little of that energy to build your way out. Here's the bottom line. Your job was never designed to make you financially free. The applications, the overtime, the promotions, they're all traps to keep you running on the wheel. Freedom doesn't come from begging a boss. It comes from building your own streams of income. Start small. Build one stream, then stack another, then another. And 6 months from now, you'll either still be filling out job applications hoping for change, or you'll be on your way to owning your time, your money, and your future. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is today. So pick your first stream, commit to it, and start building. Because nobody's coming to save you. But you have the power to save yourself.